Yes, good morning children. Myself Mrs. Roma Putran, an educator of maths from standard 10 from Srimati LP Samani Vidya Bhavan. Now children, today we are going to continue with exercise 2.4. Now P of x, that is dividend is 2x cube plus x square minus 5x plus 2. Now children, the question is verify whether 1 by 2, 1 and minus 2 are the zeros of the polynomial or not. Now if we want to verify whether 1 by 2, 1 or minus 2 are the zeros of the polynomial or not, what we have to do, in place of x we have to keep 1 by 2 and we have to check whether answer we are getting 0 or not. If we get the answer 0, means 1 by 2 is a 0 of this polynomial. So here you can see in place of x I have kept 1 by 2. Now here you can see 1, cube of 1 is 1, cube of 2 is 8. So 2 ones are 2 fours are. Plus square of 1 is 1, square of 2 is 4. Minus 5 ones are 5, 5 upon 2 plus 2 upon 1. Now for 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4 minus 5 by 2 plus 2 upon 1. Here we have to take LCM. After taking LCM, we will get the answer 0 upon 4 is equals to 0. Now as we have got the answer 0, therefore 1 by 2 is a 0 of this polynomial. Next we have to verify that 1 is a 0 or not. Again here in the same way, in place of x we will keep 1. 1 cube is 1, 2 into 1 plus 1 square is 1 minus 5 ones are 5 plus 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 plus 1, 3. 3 minus 5 minus 2. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0. Now here also again we have got the answer 0. Therefore 1 is a 0 of this polynomial. Next is we have to show minus 2. Minus 2 is a 0 or not. Again here in place of x we will take minus 2. 2 as it is. Cube of minus 2 is minus 8. Plus square of minus 2 is 4. Now minus minus plus 5 2s are 10 plus 2. So answer will be 0. So here you can see that as we have got the answer 0, so we can say that minus 2 is a 0 of this polynomial. In this only further the question is verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient. Now zeros and coefficient means we have to start with zeros and we have to end with coefficient. Now as we know that 1 by 2, 1 and minus 2 are the zeros. Now these zeros we will suppose as these zeros are considered to be alpha, beta and gamma. 3 zeros are alpha, beta and gamma. Suppose if 2 zeros are there, then we will consider alpha and beta. If 3 zeros are there, then alpha, beta and gamma. So here alpha is 1 by 2, beta is 1 and gamma is minus 2. Now first of all we have to take sum of zeros. Sum of zeros. 3 zeros are alpha, beta and gamma. Sum means we have to take addition. That means it is alpha plus beta plus gamma. Now here alpha is 1 by 2, beta is 1, gamma is minus 2. So 1 by 2. Plus 1 minus 2 is minus 1. 1 by 2 minus 1 is minus 1 by 2. So we have got this answer minus 1 by 2. Now children, I have already explained the formula for sum of zeros of cubic polynomial. Here we can see this is cubic polynomial. For cubic polynomial, sum of zeros formula is minus 1. Formula is minus b upon a. So we have to write first of all minus, we have to write b. Now children, here you can see what is a. A is 2, b is 1, c is minus 5 and d is 2. So we know that it is minus b by a. So we will write minus b is 1, a is 2. So we will write minus 1 by 2. Then we have to check whether these two numbers we are getting same or not. Here we can see both the numbers are same. That means whatever we have done is correct. After that we have to write is equals to minus b upon a minus b means coefficient of x square, a means coefficient of x cube. So here we will write coefficient of x square upon coefficient of x cube. So here you can see children that we have shown the relationship between sum of zeros and coefficient. That means we have started with zeros and we have ended with coefficient. Now talking about sum of product of zeros. Now children, I have already explained in quadratic polynomial only sum of zeros and product of zeros. While in cubic polynomial 3 are there. Sum of zeros there, sum of product of zeros and product of zeros will be there. Now sum of product of zeros. Product of zeros means alpha into beta, beta into gamma and gamma into alpha. Sum means we have to add. Okay, now in place of alpha we will keep 1 by 2, in place of beta we will keep 1, and in case of gamma we will keep minus 2. Okay, so what we will get? 1 by 2 minus 2 minus 1. So what will, after calculating, after taking LCM, what answer you will get? Minus 5 by 2. Now children, we know that sum of product of 0 is C upon A. Here you can see C is minus 5, A is 2. So minus 5 by 2, same answer we are getting. That means whatever we have done is correct. So is equals to, what you will write? Formula for sum of product of 0 is C upon A. C, A, B and C. C means coefficient of X and A means coefficient of X cube. So we will write sum of coefficient of X upon coefficient of X cube. Now last, that is product of zeros. Now product of zeros, 3 zeros are alpha, beta and gamma. Product means alpha multiplied by beta multiplied by gamma. That means 1 by 2 multiplied by 1 multiplied by half multiplied by minus 2. What answer we will get? Answer we will get minus 2 upon 2. Now we know the formula for product of 0 is minus d upon A. So first of all you will write minus d, you will write d. What is d? 2. What is A? 2. So you will write minus 2 upon 2. Now check whether these two are same or not. Yes, here we can see both are same. Now the formula for product of 0 is minus d upon A. So minus as it is, d means constant term, A means coefficient of X cube. So we have shown the relationship between product of zeros and coefficient. Children, in the same way, in this first question, two sums are there. One I have already done. Second, you can do it by your own. Now, next question, question number 2. In question number 2, so it is given that sum of zeros is 2, product of zeros is equals to minus 14, sum of product of zeros is equals to minus 7. And we have to form the cubic polynomial. Now children, you all know formula for cubic polynomial, that is standard form. Standard form of cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So first of all, using this sum of zeros, product of zeros and sum of product of zeros, we are going to find out a, b, c and d. So first of all, sum of zeros is equals to 2. Formula for sum of zeros is minus b upon a is equals to 2 upon 1. From this you can make out that minus b is equals to 2 and a is equals to 1. So here you can see minus b is equals to 2, a is equals to 1. Now children, you know, if minus sign is there on both the sides, you used to cut it down. And if it is on the left hand side, we have to take it to the right side. That means this minus sign we will take to the right side, it will become b is equals to minus 2. So here you can see a is equals to 1, b is equals to minus 2. Next, now it is given sum of product of zeros. Sum of product of zeros is equals to minus 7. Now, sum of product of zeros, formula is c upon a. So c upon a is equals to minus 7. Therefore, c upon, in place of a, here we have got a as 1. So in place of a, we will write 1 is equals to minus 7. Now division becomes multiplication. So 1 into minus 7 is minus 7. So c we have got minus 7. Next is product of zeros. Product of zeros is equals to minus 14. Formula for product of zeros is minus d upon a is equals to minus 14. Minus minus cut, d as it is. A is 1 as we have got in the first step. So d upon 1 is equals to 14. Therefore, d is equals to 14. Now formula for cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Now putting the value of a, b, c and d, what you will get? You will get the answer x cube minus 2x square minus 7x plus 14. That is, our cubic polynomial is this. Question number 3 is, if the zeros of the polynomial that is p of x is equals to x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 1 are, zeros are a minus b, a and a plus b. Now children, I have already explained, means 0 means alpha, beta and gamma. Means alpha is a minus b, beta is a and gamma is a plus b. Now using the formula sum of zeros. Sum of zeros formula is minus b upon a. Sum of zeros means addition of all the three zeros, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma is equals to minus as it is. What is b? B is minus 3. So minus 3 upon a. A is 1. So upon 1. Now alpha is a minus b. Beta is a. Gamma is a plus b is equals to minus minus plus. So it is plus 3. Now here you can see minus b plus b cut. A plus A, it will be 3a is equals to 3. Therefore, a is equals to 1. Now here we have to find out the value of a and b. So we have got a is equals to 1. Now taking product of zeros. Product of zeros formula is minus d upon a. Product of zeros means alpha multiplied by beta multiplied by gamma is equals to minus. Here you can see d is 1, a is also 1. So 1 upon 1. Now alpha is a minus b, beta is a, gamma is a plus b. Now a we have already got the answer. A is 1. So in place of a we will write 1. So this will become 1 minus b. 1 plus b is equals to minus 1. Now any digit multiplied by 1, it remains the same. So here it will be 1 minus b into 1 plus b is equals to minus 1. Now children, here you can see which formula, a minus b, a plus b is equals to a square minus b square formula. So here it will become 1 square minus b square. Now you know 1 square is 1. So we will write 1 square minus b square is equals to minus 1. Therefore, minus b square is equals to minus 1. This 1 we will take to the right side. It will become minus 1. So minus b square is equals to minus 2. Minus minus cut. Now you know that square when goes to the other side becomes root. Therefore, b is equals to plus or minus root 2. So here we have got the answer. A is equals to 1 and b is equals to plus or minus root 2. Question number 4 is, if two zeros of the polynomial x raised to 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35 are 2 plus or minus root 3, then find other zeros. This is the question. Now children, here dividend they have given, that is p of x they have given, and zeros it is given. It is given 2 plus or minus root 3. That means 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3. We have to find out remaining zeros. Now this type of sum already we have done in 2.3. Okay, now p of x is there. No, so we have to find out divisor, that is g of x. From zeros, if we want to form g of x, what we have to do? We have to, in front of this zeros, we have to write x minus. So in front of this 2 plus root 3, I have written x minus. In front of 2 minus root 3, I have written x minus. So here you can see by opening the bracket, what you will get? You will get x minus 2 plus minus root 3, and here you will get x minus 2 plus root 3. Now children, here you can see x minus 2, root 3, here minus and here plus. So which formula? Formula will be a minus b, a plus b. A minus b, a plus b is equals to a square minus b square. That means x minus 2 whole square minus root 3 square. Now after opening this bracket, here which formula we have to apply? We have to apply the formula a square minus 2ab plus b square. So by applying this formula, we will get x square minus 4x plus 4 minus root 3 square is 3. So your answer will be x square minus 4x plus 4 minus 3 is plus 1. So this is our g of x, that is divisor. Now dividend is also already there. Divisor we have found out. So now we will divide it. After dividing, here you can see here x square is there. We want x raised to 4. So we have to multiply x square multiplied by x square, it will become x4. Then further it is given minus 4x into x square. Minus plus minus 4x into x square, it is 4x cube. Plus 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 1 into x square, 1x square. Now sign change. After showing the sign change, plus x raised to 4 minus x raised to 4 cut. Minus 6x cube plus 4x cube. Answer will be minus 2x cube. Minus 26x square minus 1x square. It will be minus 27x square. Then bring down 138x. Now children, here you can see here minus sign. So here you will keep minus sign. We are having x square. We want 2x cube. So what we'll do? Multiply by 2x, because x square into 2x is 2x cube. Then minus minus plus 4x into 2x is 8x square. Plus minus minus 1 into 2x is 2x. Again sign change. After changing sign, what you will get? Minus 27x square minus 8x square is equals to minus 35x square. Plus 138x plus 2x is equals to plus 140x. Bring down minus 35. Now children, here minus sign, so here also we will keep minus only. X square, we want 35x square. So x square multiplied by 35 is 35x square. So here you can see plus minus minus. X square into 35, 35x square. Then here minus minus plus 4x into 35, it is 140x. Plus minus minus 135 is a 35. So here you can see sign change, everything will be cutted down. So answer will be 0. So this we have got, this is the quotient and this one remainder. Remainder is 0. Now we have to find out remaining zeros. To find out remaining zeros, our q of x, this is quotient, that is q of x. That q of x will become p of x. Now to find out zeros, we know that we write p of x equals to 0. P of x is x square minus 2x minus 35 equals to 0. Now, by performing splitting method, we know factors of 35 such that we can get answer 2. 7 5s are 35, okay, and 7 minus 5 is 2. So by applying splitting method, what you will get, x equals to 7 and x equals to minus 5. So children, 2 zeros are already given and the remaining zeros. So this 7 and minus 5 are the remaining zeros. Therefore, remaining zeros are 7 and minus 5. Okay, now question number, that is 5. Now question number 5 is given that x raised to 4 minus 6x cube plus 16x square minus 25x plus 10 is divided by x square minus 2x plus k. That means this one is g of x and this one is p of x. Further it is given remainder is x plus a. That means r of x is equals to x plus a. Find k. K we have to find it out. Now children, p of x is there and g of x is there. So we will divide. But here division is little bit difficult because it is in the form of k. Here quotient is x raised to 4 and we have to divide by x square minus 2x plus k. We want x raised to 4. So x square multiplied by x square, it will be x raised to 4. Then now change this finger, minus plus minus 2x into x square. Okay, so it is 2x into x square is 2x cube. Afterwards minus minus plus, so it will be plus k minus plus k into x square is plus kx square. Afterwards sign change, minus plus minus, so it is 6 minus 2 4x cube plus 16 minus k, so it will be plus 16 minus k x square. Bring down minus 25x. Now children, here you can see minus is there, so here we will keep minus. Now x square multiplied by what we will get, 4x cube. X square multiplied by 4x, we will get 4x cube. Here minus minus plus 2x into 4x, it is 8x square. Plus minus minus k into 4x is 4kx. Now again sign change, minus becomes plus, plus become minus, minus becomes plus. Minus 4x cube plus 4x cube cut. Now here you can see plus 16 minus k x square minus 8x square. So 16 minus 8 will be 8 minus k x square plus. Now here you can see plus 4k minus 25x. So here you will write plus 4k minus 25x. Bring down plus 10. Now our here plus sign is there. So here we are going to keep plus sign. Now x square is there and we want 8 minus k x square. So we will multiply by 8 minus k. Multiplying by 8 minus k, what you will get? You will get 8 minus k x square. Further you can see minus plus minus 2x into 8 minus k. That means 2x into bracket 8 minus k plus k into bracket 8 minus k, k into bracket 8 minus k. Now sign change. Plus become minus, minus becomes plus, plus becomes minus. This one will be cutted down. Now children, here you can see that 4k minus 25 plus 16 minus 2k. X minus k into bracket 8 minus k, bring down plus 10. This is clear to everyone? Now bring down plus 10. Now what this will become? So this will become our remainder. Now that is our remainder and remainder is already given r of x. R of x is equals to x plus a. So here you can see two remainder are there. This is also remainder and this is also remainder. By comparing these two, what you will get? that means 1x, and here it is 1x. That means 2k minus 9 is equals to 1. So 2k minus 9 is equals to 1. 2k is equals to 1 plus 9. That means k you will get 5. Similarly, rest all part. Now comparing this two, here you can see a. Here a is there and this part is a, because this is 1x plus a. That means this part is a. Therefore, a is equals to minus k into bracket 8 minus k plus 10. Now putting the value of k 5, because we have got k 5. In place of keeping k, we are writing 5. What answer we will get? Answer we will get a is equals to minus 5. Okay children, so now we have completed our 2.4 exercise. That means we have completed our polynomial chapter. So thank you very much. Thank you. This much only for today. Thank you very much.